Christmas Classic 9-pin tournament from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Corner. 5-string format. Alex Chow out of Webster Timberlanes. Actually, Millis Mats at Ryan Field Amusement starts off on lane number 6. Left side is Cy Uliano. So the rule is if you knock 9 on your first ball, it's a strike. On the first 2, it's a spare. On 3, it's a 10. So that's a spare as Alex knocked down 9 in the first 2 balls. No 9 boxes allowed. Cy gets a 9. That's actually a 10 box on 9-pin rule. So again, first ball, 9 drop or 10 is a strike. Second ball, spare. Third, 10 box. So that's a spare 5 for Alex Chow, 15 through 1. First to 5 underway. Cy, second box, first string, 1, 2, 7. Chow, 3 right, 4, 7 left. Liano outside. So no 9 boxes allowed. Higher scores, obviously. Alex is 7, 22 through 2. Uliano, that's a 10 box and 9-pin because no 9 boxes. So you knock 9 down to 3 boxes, that's a 10. So he has 2 10s, 20 through 2. So Alex 22, Cy 23 people on each lane. They'll bowl the same string on the same lane, move 1 lane to the right. We're using lanes 2 through 10. Alex 2-1 split. Cy 1, 3, 9, 7 left corner. Alex, good young bull on the rise. Missed right. Has a 3 and 7. Cy, a 111 league bowler out of Academy Lanes. Inside is open. Alex, a 107 league bowler out of Millis. So that's an 8 box. If you got 1, it would have been a 10 box. 30 through 3. Object pin, only 1 for Cy, 27 through 3. First to 5 strings on Candlepin Corner. Subscribe to YouTube channel on Candlepin Corner. They have skins at Leader Lanes, National New Hampshire to watch also. Corey Lisi, Jordan Britton with those calls. Candlepin Corner on YouTube. Subscribe free. Alex Chow, only 6. 1, 8, 10 for Uliano. Lanes 5 and 6. Beautiful Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Chow. That's a spare, clean spare. 40 to ball through 4. Cy open for the 4th box in a row. Needs 1 of the 2 for a 10 box and 9-pin. And he grabs 1, so that's actually a 10 box and 9-pin. So if you knock 9 and 3 balls, it's a 10 box. Chow, clean strike on spare. Wow, what a shot. 50 through 4, 60 plus 2 through 5. 3 marks and a half. Alex Chow, CHOU. Uliano crossing over 9. That's a strike. In 9-pin. His first mark, 42.5 plus 2. Hello, Terry Forbes watching from Maine. Please share with your friends and family on Facebook today. Rebroadcast on YouTube, Candlepin Corner today. Normally I'm on Candlepin Bowling Network, but I'm Candlepin Corner today. Second bowlers, Matt Nichols, Webster Timberlanes, Abington, Mass. 8, 2 in the 4. Here's David Lyons. Missing left, 1, 7, 8, 10. Matt, a 119 league bowler. That's a spare in 9-pin. Knocked 2 in the first 2 balls. That's a spare. Lyons just missed the spare. 1 of the for a 10 box. David, a 99 league bowler at Metro Bowl, Peabody, Mass. In here, Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Mass. At Pub 125 and 8. Matt Nichols on a spare in lane 6. Very good bowler. Right in the nose. 7, 17 through 1. First to 5 strings, first to 2 shifts. Second shift, 2 p.m. today. Lyons wobbling 1, 2, 4. Nichols needs 2 for a spare, and he only got 1 on the object pin. Tough break. Lyons at least 2 for a mark. Hooked it, but stole it. It's a spare. Early Christmas gift, he'll take it. 18 of the ball through 2. Nichols, he's 1 for a 10, so he gets an 8. 25 through 2. Check out the brand new Pub 125 in his second year at Academy Lanes. High quality pub food, great people, full bar, awesome looking. 7 South Main Street, 725 South Main Street, Bradford section, Haverhill, Mass. Matt Nichols crossing over. That's a strike in 9-pin. 35 plus 2 through 3. Throws a fastball. David Lyons spares 6, 24 through 2. Looking at the 1, 2, 7, 9. Again, needs 3 to get a spare in 9-pin. Get all 4, obviously, too. That looks good, but only 2. Wood twirls around, can't reach number 1. So 1 for a 10 box. So we're just joining in. Second annual 9-pin Christmas Corner Classic. That's a 10 box for David Lyons. So we're just joining in. The first ball, 9, is a strike. First 2 balls, it's a spare. First 3 balls, a 10 box. No 9 box allowed. Matt Nichols on a strike. Half Worcester left, 2 in the 8. Lyons hooks left. 1, 3, 6 in front, the 8 back left. Nichols second ball on the strike. Middle pin, 6 in the strike, 41 through 3. Lyons open 1, 3, 6. Next string, we're going to have some good ones here. Also, John Blaze, Austin Barnes. Nichols a 7 box, 48 through 4. And that is a 10 box in 9-pin for David Lyons, 44 through 4. First of 5 strings, first of 2 shifts on Candlepin Corner. Freshie, you on this lane? Next string? You on this lane? What ball are you? What ball are you? Okay. Nichols 1, 6, 10. Nichols, that'll be a spare in 9-pin. 4 marks, 3 marks in 5 boxes, 58 half plus 1. Lyons open. And that's a 10 box in 9-pin. So 3 10s in a row after a spare 6 in 8 start. 54 half for David Lyons. So Cy Uliano so far 42 plus 2. David Lyons 54. Alex Chow 60 plus 2. Matt Nichols 58 in the ball. Now our third bowlers. Brother of Ashley Britton, Sean Britton. First time covering him on lane 5 on a Ryan Family Amusements, Millis, Mass. He's a 104 league bowler, 105 range. Jeff Bugia, veteran bowler on lane 6. Bowls here at Academy Lanes and Friday Night Pro League for Riverwalk. There's a clean strike for Sean Britton. How about that start? Bugia open 1-4-7, needs 2 to get a 10 box in 9-pin. Higher scores, Sean Baker, the defending champion. 807 last December. 807 series in 5 strings. Bugia starts the first of 5 with an 8. So we'll have side Uliano, David Lyons, Sean Britton for the second string also. Along with Nick Stefaletto, John Blaze, Austin Barnes. The strings 2 and 3. Bugia, 1 of the 2. Crossing over 4 that time for Sean, working a strike. And Bugia, that's a strike on the delay. 18 plus 2 through 2. Second ball on the strike, 7, Phil, 17 through 1. SHAW and Sean Britton, BRETON. Two for a 10 box, and he got all 3. What a shot. 27 through 2. Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic 9-pin tournament. Bugia on a strike. 8. 2 in the 4. Sean Breton on lane 5 here at Academy Lanes. Pub 125. Only 4 that time. Bugia trying to get 1 for a spare. And he does. That's a spare, a 9-pin. 28 through 2, 38 the ball through 3. Very popular in Maine, the 9-pin tournaments. Regular league's doing that also up there. Breton with the check mark. 5 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Needs 3 minimum for a 10 box. No 9 boxes allowed in 9-pin. Go figure. And that'll be a 10. 37 through 3. It looks like a 9, but it's 10 in 9-pin. Jeff Bugia look for 3 marks in a row on lane 6. On a spare. Missed right. Gets a break. 1, 2, 8. 45 through 3 in the first of 5. Breton just missed right. Comes back for the 4. 1, 2, 7, 9. Bugia got it. That's a spare. 3 in a row. 55 in the ball through 4. Spare for Breton. Sean's second mark. 47 in the ball through 4. Bugia, red hot start. On the bonus, crossing over 6. It's a diamond. 61 through 4. Breton 7, 189. 54 through 4. For another mark. Oh, just missed it. It would have been 4 in a row. Breton for 2 in a row. He got a clean spare. Only needed 1, got both. 64 half, 3 marks. Not too shabby. Officially 65. You had 8 in that spare. So 65 plus 1. And Bugia gets a 10 box on 9 down on 3 balls, 71 half. Back to the top of the order. Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic, Year 2. Again, hit the subscribe button on their YouTube channel. We're on Facebook Live today. 2 o'clock shift today as well. Sean Baker, defending champ. Jeff Lapierre, number 2 last year at 798 out of Stars and Strikes, South Paris, Maine. Josh Daly, Destroyer, 770, was 3rd last year. 12 balls cash. That's a strike. Double strike for Cy. Because 9-pin dropping your first ball is a strike. That's a double strike. 62 plus bonus balls. Alex Chow is on a strike. 4 in the first one. Chow in the blue shirt on the right. Needs 5 for a spare. And he got it. Spare on strike. 70 half. 80 the ball through 6. Gotta love 9-pin. Inside needs 9 down to get a triple strike on lane 5. Great start today. Chow steals 7. 1-8-10. 87 through 6. Cy only 3 in that first double strike box. 55 half, 65 in the ball in the 6th. Chow's open. Juliano 5 in the second double strike box. 70 through 6. The power of the double strike. Chow, that's a 10 box, 9-pin. 97 through 7. Cy at 7 box, 77 through 7. 7's a wild. Next string again, Nick Freshy Zeffaletto, John Blaze, Austin Barnes, the next 2 strings. 179 for Chow. Juliano, left side, 4-2 split. 9-pin Christmas Classic, Candlepin Corner presentation. Oh, what a shot for his clean spare. Alex Chow, 107 the ball through 8. Oh, what a shot that was, Juliano. 87 of the ball through 8. 2 clean spares. Get the word out about Candlepin Bowling. Pick up a Candlepin gift card at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, your local bowling center. Great way to get friends and family and the youth involved. this holiday season, all season long. Chow 7 in the spare. 114 through 8. Juliano 6 in the field. 93 through 8. Officially 92, we're told. Chow doinks it. Nothing doing there. That's a 10 box for Cy. Actually a spare. So 102 in the ball in the ninth. And that'll be a 10 box for Alex Chow. 124 through 9. So Cy goes back to back on spares. Chow, missed left, grabs 5. Crossing over, Uliano, 6. On the spare, 108 through 9. Alex trying to finish up big here. Looks good, he got it, that's a spare, clean spare. 134 on the ball in the 10th. Uliano gets a spare. 3 marks in a row, 5 in the last 6. Nice finish, 118 on the ball in the 10th. $1,200 for the top bowler today after 2 shifts combined. $600 guaranteed for second also. The rest based on entry fees. Chow, half Worcester 2, 136. Opening string. Juliano 6, 124 first string. We'll see him again next string. Nice finish. Actually 130 make it. On the score correction. $130 for Cy Uliano. Even better. Matt Nichols on a spare. 5. 63 half. David Lyons, 3 10s in a row, 54 through 5. Chance here with the 2 and the 5. Nichols open 7 and 9. Clean spare. David Lyons, second spare, 64 in a ball. Only 1 open box and 8 box, all 10s and 2 spares. Nichols, that's a 10 box and 9 pin, 73 through 6. Nichols, 3-1 split. Lyons on the bonus. Takes down 7, 178. 71 through 6 in the first of 5. First of 2 shifts on Candlepin Corner. Nichols needs 3. Does. That's a spare. 83 in a ball. Another spare. 2 in a row for David Lyons. 81 in the ball through 7. Nichols strike in 9 pin on spare. 93 through 7, 103 plus 2 through 8. Spare 7 for Lyons, 1, 3, 10. 1 for 3 in a row, 88 through 7. For another one. Oh, too bad. A breeze on the 3 pin won't go. Hello, Jim. Thanks for watching. Yeah, 9 pin. I've done it before in Parsonsfield, Maine. Actually striking spare. That's a 10 box and 9 pin for David Lyons. 98. 98 through 8. Nichols on a strike. 1, 6, 10. One with 3 marks in a row. So again, we'll explain the rules after the string again if you're just joining in. Off to the right. Gets a break. 1, 7. 1 goes down. 7, 8, 10. Nichols needs 2 and does. Spare on strike. 103 through 9, 8. 113 the ball in the 9th. Make it 123 in a ball. 113 3, 123 in a ball. Lions can't connect. 1 for a 10 box minimum. He got both. Clean 10. Back-to-back 10s, 108 through 9. He started with an 8 box. Perfect ever since then. All 10 spares of strikes. Nichols missed left that time. 5. 128 through 9. Lions thin hit just 2, the 6 and 10. Nichols, head pin, nothing else, tough break. Best he can do is 138. Lions parallel pins plus the 2 to the left. 1, 2, 3 in front, 5, 9 in back. Trying to get to 118. Nichols, nice out. That's a 10 box and 9 pin. 138 first string. A 7 box for David Lyons. 115 opening string. Just 5 pins on the deck. Final group of bowlers here to wrap up the first of 5. First of 2 shifts today. Separate broadcast 2 p.m. Sean Breton on the left. 65 in a ball. Had a strike 7, 2 10s. Spare 8 spare. Perfect so far. Jeff Bugia, 71.5. Open. Bugia, thin hit left, 4. Bundle of 6. Sean Breton, 3 box and a half. And that's a lemon drop. 66.5. It's usually $5 on Candle for Cancer. They bowlers agree. Optional donation on the 4 6 pin, $1 on a non-mark. Good second ball. Almost came back for the spare. Bugia needs 1 for a 10 and does. That's a 10 box and 9 pin, 81 through 6. Brett needs 1 and does. That's a 10 box, 76 through 6 on Candlepin Corner today. So first ball, 9 is all you need to get a strike. Second ball, 2 balls combined, 9 is a spare. Third ball, 9 and 3 balls is a 10 box. That's how 9 pin works. 4 there for Bugia. Brett, beautiful ball, 7, make it 8. 2 left, 10 right, needs 1 for a spare. In this situation, you go for the wood in the right. Bugia, tough leave. He got it, spare on 9 pin. 91 of the ball through 7. Breton got the spare. 86 in the ball through 7. Winding down in the first of 5. Don't forget to subscribe to Candlepin Corner on YouTube. Watch out the Candlepin Skin Show from Leda Lanes, National New Hampshire. Roll-ups going through January 6th to sign up. Bugia crossing over 7. Triangle is the 6, 9, 10. Breton's bonus. That's a strike and 9 pin. 96 through 7. 106 plus 2 through 8. Great string. Bugia's fill is 7. 98. 98 through 7. Only got 1, needed 2 for the spare. Need 1 for a 10 box, he does. 108 through 8. Sean Breton have a fine string. That lemon drop fill lowered his score. He's still perfect so far. 10 spares and strikes. Obviously, you get the benefit at 9 pin. 9th box first string from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, April Mass. Bugia just missed the pocket, gets a break. And he steals a strike. 118 plus 2 in the 9th. Anyway they fall. Check mark left. 5 is the right. 2, 4, 7 left for Sean Breton on a spare. 112 through 8. Needs 3. And he got it. Another spare. He's got 3 in a row. 5 out of 6. 6 marks in the first. 122 in the ball. 126 in the ball officially, we're told. That's right, because it was spare and strikes. So 116 through 8, 126 in the ball in the 9th. Bugia working a strike, almost got a double. Breton being confident. Good ball. 7. 4, 7, 8 triangle. On the spare. 7. 133 through 9. Bujia, clean spare on strike. 128 through 8 through 9. 138 and the ball in the 10th. Breton only won that time. Trying to get to 143. Leading his group on lane 5. That's a 10 box, a perfect string. In a sense, 143 for Sean Breton. How about that? Good for him. Jeff can lead all scorers in this 2-lane group. He does. That's a strike, a 9-pin on. That's a double strike. One more ball. I think. Was that a spare? That was on a spare. So that's it. 148. So leads all scorers. Let's see if we put these up on the screen for you. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. We'll get the official scorecards as we start our second string of 5. We'll say so on to Alex Chow, 136, Matt Nichols, 138, Jeff Bogier, 148, 148. We'll bring back Cy Uliano. Cy Uliano will be on lane 6 to start. Paul Grant Live, Academy Lanes Pub 125, Candlepin Corner, second annual 9-pin tournament. Christmas Classic. So David Lyons will bowl second on the right again, obviously, as they draw lanes. They draw lanes, they draw numbers. David drew number 2. And Sean Breton, who had a 143, will bowl third on the right. And Nick Freshy Zeffaletto will lead off on lane 5. 117 league bowler. Ulster Metro Bowl in the Friday night Pro League game of the week, which you can watch on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube every Friday night during the regular bowling season. He'll be followed by John Blaze and Austin Barnes. Underway, second string, strike. Fuliano in 9-pin. 9 of your first balls a strike. 9 of the first 2 is spare. 9 and 3 balls a 10. Freshy, try to get back. Joy help, only got 4. Nick Freshy Zeffaletto. Yeah, clean spare. Nice comeback on the second shot. Spare to start the second of 5. Followed by John Blaze and Austin Barnes. Cy had a 130 in the first 3 marks to end the string. 5 out of 6. 4 in that first ball. Working on a strike. Freshy on a spare. Needs 9 for a strike. It's 7. 3, 5, 6 triangle. 17 through 1. Object pin, 1 of the 8. 16 through 1 for Cy Uliana. Freshy for another spare. Got it. Clean spare. Who needs 9-pin, Freshy? 27 the ball through 2. 7 for Cy, 23 through 2 in string number 2. Sean Baker, the defending champ, 807 last year. Uliano, 2-1 split, 3-6 right, 4 left. Second annual Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic, 9-pin tournament. Freshy 3 in the spare, 30 through 2. Cy needs 2 for a spare, missed right. 3 right, 4 left. Freshy just missed inside the head pin, 1, 8, 10. Sai needs 1 for 10, and he does. 33 through 3. Freshie grabs 1 for an 8, 38 through 3 in the second of 5. Nothing like the great game at Candlepin Bowling. Get the word out to your friends and family. Please pick up a Candlepin gift card at your local bowling center. Available here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. The gift that keeps on giving all year round. 8 drop there for Sai. 5 right, 8 left. Freshie, beautiful ball off the wall. 7, another triangle. 2, 4, 5. 2 is the middle pin, the 5 to the right, 4 to the left. So Sai gets a strike as he gets 9 in that first ball. So 43 plus 2 through 4. All he needs is 9 in your first ball. Freshie's 2, and he does. That's a clean spare. So 3 clean spares in the string. 48 the ball through 4. All he needs is 9 in the first 2 for a spare. 9 and 3 balls for a 10. Next shift, right? 7 the first ball in the strike for Sai. Freshie's fill is 8. 1 more for a strike, almost. 6 in the 9. 56 through 4. Sai needs 2. Only 1 in the object pin. Tough break. 8 in the strike. 51 through 4. Freshie's 1. Got them both. He's got 4 clean spares. 66 half plus 1. Hey, Freshie, you know, you get 4 clean spares. This is supposed to be a 9-pin tournament. You know, it's all clean spares. You don't have to bowl in this tournament.
I know. This is great, man. It's like now watch what happens when it's not a 9-pin format, right?
All right, good luck.
Hey, thanks.
All right, here's David Lyons. Strike, clean strike to start the second. John Blaze on lane 5, on the nose, gets a break in the right. 2, 4, 7, needs 2 for a spare, a 9-pin. Clean spare. 10 of the ball to start the second of 5. Him and Madison Kelly, now Madison River, won the first mixed Candlepin for Cancer Top 5 live show at Sanford Bowling-Rama in Sanford, Maine. Watch that on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. They split $2,200, and the Madison Rival won the $100 strike challenge afterwards. The only one to win it twice. The only one to hit it at all. So both on marks. David Lyons is on a strike on lane 6. John Blaze in lane 5 is on a spare. Needs 9 for a double. Missed left, 1, 8, 10. Blaze drops 8. 18 through 1, 1 for a spare. In the second annual 9-pin tournament. Tough break on the head pin again. 18 through 1. Blaze, spare. Back to back, 28 the ball through 2. David needs 1 for a 10 box, a 9-pin, which he does. 28 through 2. John Blaze wasting no time. 6, 34 through 2. Lions, 3, 6, 10 right, 7, 8 left. Needs 4 for a spare. 1, 7, 8, 9. 3 pieces in back to help John to 3 in a row. Oh, what a shot! 44 on the ball through 3. Outstanding. That's a spare for Lions. Or is that a 10? Let's see. That's a 10. That's his third ball, so it's a 10 box, 38 through 3. John Blaze going ahead. As long as you don't distract the ball on the right, it's okay. Crossing over, strike! In 9-pin, 4 in a row. 54 through 3, 64 plus 2 through 4. 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. Triangle right for Lions. John averaging 122 for his best season-ending average. Oh, what a shot that was! How about that one for Lions? A clean spare. 48 in the ball through 4. Blaze only got 8. Piece of wood to help. Lions 7 to fill. The Canadian setback shot. 55 through 4. Blaze for the wood. Gets 1. That's all he needed. Spare on strike. 74 through 4. 84 out plus 1. Wow. And Lions actually was a spare 5, so 43 through 4. A spare 7, now another spare, so he's got 3 in a row. So a score credit. There was a spare in the third box, not a 10, as they fixed the scoreboard. So 43 through 3 for David Lyons. Spare 7, 60 through 4. Spare in the fifth, 70 in a ball through 5. Third ball, Sean Breton, who had a 143 opening string. Starts a second, a lane 6 with 4. Austin Barnes, 8, 5 in the 7. Through a 391 for Academy 2. Friday Night Pro League game of the week last night on Kenneth Bowling Network. Breton just missed 1 for a spare. Needs 1 for a 10 bucks. Barnes missed right. Want to go right at that pin. Just need 1 for a spare 9 pin. Breton will get a 10 bucks as 9 go down to 3 balls. Barnes 1 for a 10. He missed again for an 8. Ronald Facey, good morning from Chicopee, Mass. Thanks for all watching. Craig Holbrook watching, Hall of Famer. Good luck to those playing the Richie Mayer Memorial Tournament today also. Breton 2-1 split. Barnes 2-1 split also. Not anymore. 3 in the 4. Wood up just needs 1 for a spare. The 9 pin. Sean needs 2 for a spare. And he got it the unconventional way. 20 in the ball through 2 in string number 2. Barnes a clean spare. 18 in the ball through 2. Sean Breton perfect so far. 12 boxes, 10s, spares, and strikes with the benefit of the 9-pin tournament. He's a 104, 105 ball to Ryan Zamillis. Putting on a fine show here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Beautiful ball, 6. 26 through 2, looking at a check mark. 3, 6, 10 right, 5 to the left. Barnes on the bonus. Drills the pocket, it is 7. 3, 6 right, 7 left. 25 through 2. Breton trying to go back to back. Needs 3. And he got it. 36 in the ball through 3. Barnes needs 2 for a spare. He got it. All 3. What a shot that was. Back-to-back spares. 35 in the ball through 3. Sean had 6 marks in that first string. 2 for 3 here in the second. Obviously going to get more marks in 9-pin and higher scores. On the bonus, right side, steals 7. 179, 43 through 3. Barnes on the extra ball. It's 8, 9. That's a strike in 9-pin on spare. 45 through 3, 55 plus 2 through 4. Brett needs 2. And he got it. Another spare. 3 in a row. 53 in the ball through 4. Everybody has a chance in 9-pin. Breton off to the left, just 3 that time. He had a spare 1 lemon drop in the first. 56 through 4. Otherwise, been monstrous. Barnes on the bonus again. 7, 8, maybe 9. Wiggle the 8 for a strike. Not quite. That would have been a double. Breton hooks right that time. Open frame, open box. Barnes, that's a spare, clean spare on strike. He's got 4 in a row. 65 through 4, 75 half plus 1. All 3 bowlers on lane 5 on spares. Breton needs 4 for 9. He does. Clean 10. Outstanding shot. He's at 66 through 5. Smile on his face. Shot. Sai Uliano is 61 half coming in. 137. Nick Freshy Zeffaletto on a spare. He has 4 spares and 5 boxes, all clean spares. It's a clean 8. 74 half. That's a spare for Uliano. Third mark of the string, 71 of the ball through 6. After this box. Freshy going for 3 in a row, 5 out of 6. Needs 1. And he got both again. 5 clean spares, 84 on the ball through 6. Sean Breton bowling really good today so far. Perfect string, 143. Pretty darn good. Perfect so far here. 10 spares and strikes.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Just try to get 9 on the first ball, and keep at it, box after box.
All right, good luck, Sean.
Thank you.
Sean Breton having a great day so far. 6 in the fill for Cy, 77 through 6 open. Freshy, 5 in the fill, 89 through 6. Could it be another clean spare? Not this time. 1, 2, 9, 10. Clean 10 box to Cy Uliano, 87 through 7. Freshy, that will be a gift 10 box. Finally gets a 9-pin 10 box, 99 through 7. Hey, Freshy, welcome to 9-pin. Side, beautiful ball, strike. It's all you need is 9 in the first ball. 97 plus 2 through 8. Freshy missed right. 1, 2, 4, 7. Freshy takes his time. Needs 3 for a spare. He got it. Clean spare again. All those spares are clean. Forget about 9-pin. Freshy's here. 109 to the ball through 8. Make it 6 spares. Knocked all 10 down in 2 balls. Uliano, first ball on the strike, a post. Freshy off to the right, just 3. 112 through 8, second spare 3 of the string. Uliano, second ball on the strike, needs 4, and he got it. Spare and strike, 107 through 8, 117 the ball in the 9th. Freshy, good bid. Can't get to the East Coast. Freshy, clean 10, 122 through 9. Freshy has 6 spares, all clean spares.
Yes.
1 9 pin.
Made some nice ones.
Yeah. Cy Uliano on the bonus. 6, 1, 2. Oh, another one goes. Another one goes. 1 more for a strike, almost. Freshy crossed over. 3, 5, 10. Cy 8 in the spare. 125 through 9. Hit a 130 in the first. Needs 1, and he got it. 135 in a ball in the 10th. 3 in a row, 4 out of 5. Freshy, that's a spare. His first 9-pin spare. Welcome to 9-pin tournament, Freshie, finally. 7 spares, 1 clean, only 6 clean spares, 1 9-pin spare. He'll be bragging about that for the rest of his life. A funny guy. There's a lemon drop on the fill, 136. Asai Uliano. Freshie, clipped wing eagle, 5, Phil. 137, second string. Hey, Sai, lemon drop. $5. $5 if you want. Second group of bowlers, David Lyons, 3 marks in a row, 70 the ball. On lane 6, John Blaze, 5 in a row to start, 84 in a ball. Lyons, check mark plus the 7, 5 is the fill, 75 half. Only 4 for Blaze. 88 half, 4-2 split. Lyons open. Blaze needs 5 for his 6th mark in a row. Can he get it? Right in the hole. Ouch. Back to earth. Lyons takes a 7, 82 through 6 on Candlepin corner. Blaze, tough 4, brutal. What a funny game, isn't it? Spare 8, spare 6, spare strike, spare 4, and a 4 box. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. Jason Wheeler rooting for all the bowlers from Milford, Mass. Caroline Shaw Downey from Florida, Hall of Famer. Thanks for watching. 7 drop for Lyons, 7th block, second string. Wait for the wood to roll away by rule or stop. 6, 9, 10. Blaze. 1, 3, 9 in the middle. 4, 7 left. 10 right corner. Second annual Candlepin Corner 9-pin Christmas Classic. Lyons delivers, missed it left. Blaze. Will he steal it? Not quite. That'll be an 8 for Lyons. David had 90 through 7. John a clean 10, 102 through 7. Austin Barnes, 75 half plus 1 up next. Sean Breton, perfect first 15 boxes, 66 half. That one got away, just a 7-pin. Blaze missed right, 1, 4, 7, 8. 3 for a spare, a 9-pin. Lyons 1, 2, 10. 3 straight open boxes since it's 75 half. Blaze only 1. He's got 3 open boxes since at 88 half. That's a 10 box and 9-pin for David Lyons, 100 through 8. John, tough sledding lately, a 7, 109 through 8. 74 through 4, and with a spare 4, 4, 10, 7, just 109 through 8. 21 in the last 3. Go figure. Blaze, 3, 6, 10 in front, 9 behind the 3. Lyons with a post. 9th box, second string of 5. Now 2 go down. Blaze. Cherry the 6. And that'll be a 10 box and 9-pin, 119 through 9. Lyons for a spare. Got it the unconventional way. He'll take it. Side relief. 110 on the ball in the 10th. Take it while you can, folks. Blaze, that one got away also, too. What a tale of 2 halves this is. Lyons trying to get more. Wobbling 5, 115 through 9. Blaze, unthinkable second half. Lions for 2 in a row. Needs 4, and he got it. 125 in the ball in the 10th. Blaze, that's an 8. 127 in just a 39 second half after an 88 first half. The trials and tribulations of Candlepin Bowling. Tough break. David Lyons wrapping up his second. He takes 5, maybe 6. It's 6. 131. Second string for David Lyons. Out of Metro Bowl, Peabody, Mass. and Academy Lanes here, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. He had a 115 in the first, 131 in the second. Austin Barnes to the left, 75 in a ball. 4 marks in a row since the 8 box to start. Sean Britton, perfect, all 15 boxes. Open right now, 66 half. After a brilliant 143 first. On the head pin, strike. A 9 pin. 76 plus 2 through 6. Austin Barnes on the spare, 5. 80 half. Look at Sean Bretton go. Barnes trying to get 4, and he does. How about that? That's a spare, a 9 pin. He's got 5 in a row. 90 to ball through 6 in the second of 5. Another shift at 2 o'clock today on Candlepin Corner on Facebook. Crossing over, Breton. 6, 5, 9, 7, 10. First ball on the strike. Barnes, head pin it, spread eagle. 4 is the fill, 94 through 6. Breton, tough lead, got wood to help. Almost. Needs 1 to keep his perfect streak going. Big 8 in the fill, 84 through 6. Barnes frustrated with that shot. Just need to get 1. Go right at the pin. Forget about the wood. And he does. He's perfect in 17 boxes. 94, sharpshooter. 94 and a ball through 7. Barnes, that's a 10 box and 9 pin. 104 through 7. 3 boxes to go, then 3 strings after this for shift 1. Oh, I got it right. It's only 2. All right. I need Scott's name. Scott's last name. Barnes strike a 9 pin. 114 plus 2 in the 8th. Sean Breton trying to come back. No. He needs 3 to keep his perfect streak alive. Scott Burke, I think. And he got it anyway. Wow. Still perfect. 104 through 8. Barnes first ball on the strike. Just 3. Scott, what's your average? 102. And what do you want? How's your ball?
Boxford Men's.
Hey, Academy Lanes, okay?
We'll out of here on Wednesday nights.
Sean Breton trying to stay perfect. Tough leave here. Half Worcester. 7 for spare, and he'll need a big out again. Oh, will he get it now? Almost. Barnes, the Augusta Main Special. That's a spare on strike. 124 through 8, 134 in the ball in the 9th. The birthday boy this week. Breton to stay perfect. Does. Clean 10. 114 through 9. 19 straight. 10 spares of strikes. Making a name for himself here today at Academy. Barnes with the post. 5 is the fill. 139 through 9. Unofficially. Breton, clean strike. 20 straight. Perfect boxes. 124 plus 2. Oh, what a shot that was for Barnes. 3 marks in a row. 149 to the ball. Unofficially, they give it a 10 box, that last box, so actually it was not a spare. Breton 5 in that first ball on the strike. Barnes and Banana split and a clean shot, spare. 134 after a 143 first for Sean Breton. Good for him. Barnes a 6. Ends up with a 147 on the spare 6. We'll put the official scores as soon as we get the scorecards here, the box by box scores for the second string. Pardon the award-winning chicken scratch. But what a performance by Sean Breton.
Justin, pick it up, why don't you? Come on.
And we got 3 strings left. Okay. We'll bring back Freshie on lane number 6 to start our third string. Another shift, 2 o'clock today. Sean Baker, the defending champion. 12 got paid last year. We'll go over the names throughout the broadcast. Scott Burke on lane 5. Freshie, strike. That time a 9-pin strike to start the third of 5. 178, wait for the wood to stop for Scott Burke. Just 2 bowls on this side. And he got a clean spare. Nice shot to start the third. First time covering Scott. Freshie 8 in the first ball on the strike. Nick Norcross after Scott Burke. Crossing over, that's a strike, a 9-pin, pumps his fist. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Great start. Freshie picks it up, that's a spare, 9-pin. Now he's set a ball 9-pin. 20 through 1, 30 the ball through 2, both on marks. John Blaze after Freshie, followed by Austin Barnes. Freshie 7, the Canadian setback shot, 37 through 2. Scott Burke 1-2, right side triangle, 6-9-10, working on a strike on lane 5. Second annual Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic 9-pin tournament, Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill Mass, Paul Grant Live. Great to be with you. Freshie open that time. Burke is also. He gets 8 in the strike, 38 through 2. That'd be a 10 for Freshie and a clean 10 for Scott Burke. So Freshie 47, Burke 48 through 3. Five, 8, 9 triangle for Burke. 4th box, 3rd string. Freshie 5 down, 5 to go, needs 4. Skip lob, legal, hit the foul line first. That's a spare in 9-pin. So Scott has 3 marks in 4 boxes, perfect so far. 58 in the ball through 4 here in the third of 5. Freshie, that's a 10. Back-to-back 10s after that strike, spare 7, 57 through 4. Burke missed right. 1-7-10 Sports Center. Augusta, Maine leave. 50, make that 65 through 4. Freshie, that's a strike. in 9-pin. 67 half plus 2. Second strike. Clean spare for Burke. He's got 4 out of 5. Back to back. 75 half plus 1. Former world champion, two-time world champion Nick Norcross, 2018-2022 for Academy Lanes. Holds a Friday Night Pro League for Central 3. We'll see you the next 2 Friday nights, 7:30 start on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Nice shot. That's a strike and 9-pin for the southpaw. John Blaze, a tale of 2 halves, last swing at an 88 half, ended up with a 127. 7-8 wood to help. Charlie Collins, a Terminator, bowling at 2 o'clock today, Charlie? 2 o'clock? Watch out for him. Dangerous bowler. He came 4th last year in the 9-pin tournament. Gunning for number 1 this year. Wouldn't put it past him. He is a Terminator. Blaze. Got it. That's a spare, a 9-pin. 9 of the first 2 is a spare. 9 and 1 ball is a strike. 9 and 3 balls is a 10. Nick, look at this sleeve. Left to right. 7, 5, 6, 10. Needs 3 for a spare on a strike. John Blaze breaks the 0-for-5 drought. In the pocket, up the wall. 8, make it 9. That's a strike. A 9-pin. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Nick, 5, 7, 10, 17 through 1. 2 for a 10 box, a 9-pin. And he does, barely. 27 through 2. Blaze 1, 3, 7, 10. First ball on the strike on lane 6. John open. 6 in the strike, 36 through 2. Norcross, beautiful ball, perfect shot, spread eagle. One of the most frustrating shots in the game. For me, it's the half Worcester. With spread eagles, only about 1% success rate. Good bid on the object. Blaze gets a 7, 43 through 3. Correction, that's a strike 7. 8 in the box, so 45. That should be a 7 box, I thought. That was a 7 box. The 1, 7, 10. So they corrected that one. So what? 37 through 2, 44 through 3. All right, they fixed that in the scoreboard. We get it right in our sheet. Nick an 8, 35 through 3. Blaze, 8, 9. That's a strike, a 9-pin. Second strike of the string, 54 plus 2 through 4. Norcross, 3, 6. Needs 1 for a spare. Norcross gets the spare. Blaze, another strike. That's a double strike. All he needs is 9 in the first ball, 9-pin. 74 half plus bonus balls. Nick 45 in the ball through 4. John is blazing again. Nick, beautiful ball. 7, 3, 6, 10 on the spare. 52 through 4. All he needs is 2. Norcross, clean spare. Back to back, 3 marks and a half. 62 in the ball through 5. All 4 bowlers so far on marks. Austin Barnes will bowl solo here.
Yeah, he did say something to me.
Barnes, only 3, 4, 7, 8. Great young bull on the rise. Austin Barnes here at Academy Lanes. Both the defending champions, Academy 2 in the Friday Night Pro League game of the week. We'll see him Friday night against Josh Daly. Nick Norcross is Central 3. Justin Waters, Danny Harris, and others. Barnes open. Last string, he had a 147. He starts the third of 5 with a 10. Next we have Angie Scott, Kevin Burns, and Paul Atkinson Sr. for the first time. We're covering him. Barnes 137 on Candlepin Corner. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Watch the skins tournaments also. Nice shot. That's a spare, a 9-pin. 20 to ball through 2 in the third. Barnes on the bonus. Missed left. 5. 25 through 2. We're running on the top 12 finishers after this box from last season. $1,200 guaranteed for first place, $600 for second. Barnes, good bid, won't carry. 3, 8, 10. Deserved a lot better than that, didn't he? 9-pin tournament, second annual. All right, that'll be an 8, and maybe that's 9, so it's a 10 box, a 9-pin on the third ball, 35 through 3. Sean Baker, 807 last year, including a 228 fifth to win it. Jeff Lappy had a 188 and a 186. He had 798 last year. Second, the Destroyer, Josh Daly, bowling at 2 o'clock today, was third at 770. Charlie Collins won at 2 o'clock today. The Terminator, 746. Corey Packard, 724 is fifth. John Winchell, 719. Jeff Surratt, 699. Billy Bloom, 698. Ryan Southall, 698. High single, the tiebreaker. Scott Burke here today, 695. Joey Lister, 694. The Dominator, Dominic Palladino, 667. The 12 that cashed in last year. Barnes' slowest start this half. Good bid, nice out for a 10, 3 10s and a half. 45 through 4. Scott Burke up next, 75 in a ball. Nick Norcross after him, 62 in a ball. Crossing over, the Canadian setback shot. Better piece of wood this time. Nick Freshy Zeffaletto, 67 and a half, up next on a strike. Followed by John Blaze on a double strike, 74 half plus bonus balls. That's a clean spare for Barnes. 55 half plus 1. We're halfway through the match. First of 2 shifts. The Candlepin Corner second annual Christmas Classic 9-pin tournament. Hall Grand Live from Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Be sure to stop by, pick up a Candlepin gift card for a friend, family, and relative this holiday season. And stop by the Pub 125, get a brew. Full bar, great high quality food, great people. South Main Street, Bradford section, Haverhill, Mass. Freshie half Worcester on this first ball on the strike. Scott Burke on the spare, 7. 82 half. Trying to cash in for the second year in a row. Freshie, good second ball, 4-7-10. 7 in the strike, 74 half. Burke gets a spare. He's got 3 in a row, 5 out of 6. 92 in a ball through 6 here in the third. Freshie 8 box, 82 through 6. Scott Burke goes ahead, 1-2-4, spare chance, 99 through 6. What a start. Not a common lead. Freshie 4-8 left, 3-6-10 right. Burke for another one. He's got it, a clean spare, 4 in a row. 109 to the ball through 7. Freshie trying to kick it over, chops out the 6. Burke in the Century Club already. 109 in the ball in the 7th. Freshie 6. 8 and a 6 after a strike 7. 88 through 7. Burke on a roll. Literally. Strike! 5 marks in a row. Fist pump. 119 through 7. How about 129 plus 2 through 8? Who is this guy? Freshie 4 in the 10. Burke 1 wobbling 2 8. 6-10 right on a strike. What lane are you on right now? You on 3? So I'm gonna get you to the 5th string then.
Yeah.
So I need your lineup in order. Can you write your names down in order? Put your average is down, current league average down also. First, last name. Thank you.
There you go, boy.
And another mark for Burke. Freshie is spare. How about Scott Burke? 139 through 8, 149 the ball in the 9th. Wow. Freshie 98 in a ball in the 8th. 98 in a ball. Only 4. 102 through 8. Burke 149 the ball. Another strike. That's another strike. Wow. Look at him go. 159 through 9. 169 plus 2 in the 10th. How about that, folks? Freshie picks it up. Spare. 112 on the ball in the 9th. Back to back, 5th in the string. 4 spares, 1 strike. Scott Burke. 6, 7 marks in a row, maybe. Half Worcester, ouch. He's on a strike though, trying to get to 179. Freshie with a diamond. 6 in the fill, 118 through 9. 7 in the fill. How about a 176 for Scott Burke? Good for him. Freshie is 7, 125, 3rd string. Well, Scott Burke and Nick Norcross again. Nick, 62 in a ball on lane 5. Left side 4, 5, 6, 7. It would all go. The one wants to go, does not. Thought he had it. 1, 3, 10, 69 half. Back-to-back spare 7s. John Blaze on a double strike. That's a triple. The turkey. 104 plus bonus balls. Nick gets a spare. He's got 3 in a row. 79 the ball through 6. Fireworks here in Haverhill on Candlepin Corner. For 4 in a row, not this time. Maybe. Holds up. 7 at first, triple strike box. That's a spare on triple strike. Up to 131 on the ball in the 7th. Nick steals it. That's a spare. It counts. 3 spare 7s in a row. His 4th in a row. 86 through 6. 96 in the ball through 7. Who wants it more? Blaze 7 in the fill. 128. 101 half. Nick 5 that time. 101 through 7. Blaze, another spare. Unbelievable performance. A Jekyll Hyde match for him. Norcross gets the spare in 9-pin. He's got 5 in a row. 111 in the ball through 8. Blaze on the bonus. Back to earth, 4. $152 through 8. Norcross strike in 9-pin on spare. 6 marks in a row. 121 through 8. 131 plus 2 in the 9th. Blaze, good try. Returns to earth. He could outdo Scott Burke's 176 with a mark in the 10th. Object pin for a 7. 159 through 9. The power of the triple strike. Nick,
All right,
1367, working a strike.
Gotta help her in the back.
Blaze crossing over, strike! 169 plus 2 in the 10th. Norcross spare on strike. 141 through 9, 151 the ball in the 10. Ridiculous. 7 marks in a row, 8 out of 10. 8 boxes, only blemish in the 3rd. On the bonus, right side, 6. 157. Blaze on a strike. Another one, double strike. Wow. 179 plus a ball. What a string by Nick Norcross. So Scott Burke, the bridesmaid, with a 176. John Blaze trying to get to 189 with the turkey. Looks good. So close. 187. Masterpiece by John Blaze. Wow, wow, wow. And meanwhile, Fresh hit a 125. Unbelievable. And he had 5 marks. Austin Barnes, 55 in the ball, going solo here. Dropped about 3rd. Half Worcester, 2 in the fill, 57.5. 2 strings after this was Scott Burke and Nick Norcross again. Well, Angie Scott next string, right?
Let's go, JB.
I did some lap earlier. Tough leave here, 4-7, 5. Needs 2, and he got it. So a spare up to that 2 fill. So that's a 10 box, not a spare. So 67 through 6. They fixed the scoreboard. Here's a clean strike. Well, almost a clean strike. It's 9. That counts for a strike, a 9 pin. 77 plus 2 in the 7th for Austin Barnes. Winding down here in the 3rd. Crossing over, 8, 9. That's a strike, a 9 pin. That's a double strike for Austin Barnes. So he's at 97 plus bonus balls. All you need is 9 in the first ball for a strike, 9 and 2 balls for a spare, 9 and 3 balls for a 10. Going for 3 in a row. Looks good. He's got it. A clean strike. He's got a turkey. 3 strikes in a row. 127 plus bonus balls. How about that, folks? 97 through 7. 117 now 127. 2-2 split. 26 in the second double strike box. 123 through HB, 133 in a ball, I believe. The 9th. And he got a spare on triple strike. So it's 117 through 8, 137 through 9, 147 in the ball in the 10th. Eight. So let's check the math here. We get this 123 through 8, 143 through 9. Into the 161. Wow, crazy scores here at Academy. Second year 9-pin Christmas Classic. Unbelievable scores. 161. He's third in the group. There's the box. By box scores, pardon the award-winning chicken scratch. 2 strings to go. We'll start in just a moment as other bowlers finishing up. As we had one bowler short on this side.
87.
Look at that scores. Look at those scores. Good for them. We got 2 left. 2 left in this first shift. Another shift 2 o'clock. Scott Burke and Nick Norcross return. Paul Atkinson Sr. will start off. In just a moment, we'll keep you alive. Jordan Britton, JB. Will bowl second. Next 2 strings. And Terry Ballard, first time covering him, will bowl third. You're watching the second annual Christmas Corner 9-pin tournament from Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Corner. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel Candlepin Corner and check out the great skins action from Leda Lanes. Roll us through January 6th. Register on Facebook. Or Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Home of the Easter Classic 20 stringer. 93 bowlers last year. Hoping to get to triple digits this year. So bowlers finish up. We'll start momentarily. We'll keep it alive. $1,200 guaranteed for first, $600 for second. Sean Baker, the defending champion.
Sean Baker. 808. Yep. That was on the right side of the room.
So Sean Baker will be here at 2 o'clock to try to defend his title. And you might be able to see Paul Atkinson Sr. to your left on lane 4. He's going to be bowling next 2 strings with us here in our live coverage. But what a crazy string that was. Scott Burke.
Yes.
What a performance. 176.
Yeah.
And you came in second place.
Second? Oh, that's
In
better
this,
than I
in this
thought.
group anyway. So talk to the viewers who don't know you. You bowl here at Academy Lanes. How long have you been bowling? What got you involved?
I've been bowling since I was 12. I started in North Reading at the junior league.
The Candlelight?
Yeah, they used to have a Candlepin lane in North Reading. They closed down a couple of years ago. I've been bowling at Academy for the last 15, 16 years. Bowling every Wednesday night in the Boxwood Men's League. We're one of the oldest leagues in the country, or in the world, I guess. But yeah, it's been a great time.
You won a really good ball. First time
Today,
covering
yes.
you. First time covering you, putting on a show.
I know. Hopefully I'll continue, but who knows?
All right.
I'm streaky.
All right. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right. Going to start a 4th string of 5. First of 2 shifts on Candlepin Corner. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, we have a different lineup we were given. Okay, so it's all right. So it's Angie Scott, not Jordan, but that's the 5th string. All right. So it's going to be Angie Scott bowling first. So that lineup I gave you was for the next string. So Angie Scott is first as we get things on the fly here. Kevin Burns bowling second. And Paul Atkinson Sr. will bowl third. We'll have Terry Ballard in the 5th and final string. All right, ready to start in just a moment as they fix the scoreboard here. Kevin Burns. I'm stuck with you with 2 strings, Kevin?
Unfortunately, yeah, you are. Is that probable?
Now you got to bowl good for a change, okay?
Well, I'm actually doing pretty decent. I mean, I'm right around average for the day, which is awesome.
Scores will be higher, obviously, 9 pins. Waiting for one more team over our right side on 70 to finish up. They're in their final box. We'll start a 4th string in just a moment. So Kevin Burns, he worked at Mason's at Leominster before they closed down as a mechanic.
Yep.
What's next for you?
Bull in the Worlds. I'm planning on doing the singles next year. Planning on being up there helping you out with and Greg out.
That'll be in Bangor, Brewer Lanes, and Brewer, Maine.
Yep.
We're told the mixed worlds are going to be at Butwell's in Concord, New Hampshire, we're told.
Yep.
Not sure that's official yet. That's the unofficial word I heard today. Good place to bowl.
Actually, Dan Murphy helped build that place.
And that's next Candlepins for Cancer Rollhouse, by the way, January 13th. Saturday, January 13th, 12 and 3. Tuesday, January 16th at 3 p.m. Thursday, January 18th, 3 p.m. Saturday, again, a second Saturday, January 20th, 12 and 3. And Sunday, the 21st, January 12 and 3. Register Candlepins number 4, cancer.com to bowl and or to donate. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. A bowl is charity only. All right, ready to start our string. Kevin, good luck.
Thank you, Paul. I'll be up there.
No gutter balls allowed, okay?
Don't worry about that.
All right, Kevin, always a good time. Always tongue-in-cheek with Kevin. Always a good time together. Great guy. All right, underway. Red Hot Scott Burke, just 3 that time. Well, he was tremendous last string, 176. So the 9-pin rules are 9 of your first ball is a strike, 9 of your first 2 a spare, 9 and 3 balls a 10 box. And Burke returns to earth, open. Here's Angie Scott out of Agawam Bowl, French King Bowling Center. 76 league bowler, trying to get better. Bowls in a lot of tournaments. That's a 10 box and 9 pin for Scott Burke to start the 4th. Angie gets a 7. The scores obviously should be higher, 9 pin. Sean Breaker owns the high single in season 1 at 228. The only one to get 800, 807. Jeff Lapierre right behind 798 last year. Burke 510, needs 1 for a spare. Angie with 5. Burke, that's a spare, a 9-pin. 20 to ball through 2. Angie just missed 1. 8 and 10. 1 more for a spare. Now 1 for a 10. Rolling Wood. 10 box, 17 through 2. Burke on the bonus, left side. Trying to get help. Look at that pin. Wow, the 9 slides to the 5. That's a tough 4 fill, 24 through 2. How about Jeff Lapierre last year? 188 and a 186 string. Good bid there, open. Angie Scott goes left, gets 3. I mean, look at the scores last string. Scott Burke, 176. Nick Norcross, 157. Freshie with a good measure of 125. John Blaze, 187. Austin Barnes, 161. Amazing. Scott, 832 through 3 in the 4th to 5. The beautiful Academy Lanes Pub 125 in Haverhill, Mass. Angie Scott will get an 8, 25 through 3. Bowling for the experience. And Scott not as sharp so far as he was in the last. He had a 111 second half. Correction, 82 first half. 94 second half. Tough lead from here. 1-8, 6-10 right. Very rarely see this go. That's a tough 7. Just 39 through 4. Welcome back to earth, Scott Burke. Last year he cashed in at number 10 at 695. Angie Scott, 1-8-10, needs 2 for a 10 box in this 9-pin tournament. It gets an 8, 33 through 4. Burke delivers 8. Better chance there for a spare. Nick Norcross up next. Kevin Burns also, followed by Paul Atkinson Sr. That's a spare, 9-pin. Scott's second spare of the half, 49 of the ball. Angie in the channel. I think it was Kevin Burns threw the ball for her. Angie gets 3 that time. I think Kevin Burns has possessed Angie Scott. Oh, just messing with Kevin. Easy target. Nick Norcross, right on. Strike. And 9 pin. To start his 4th. All you need is 9 in the first ball. Angie an 8. Open half, 41. Norcross, head pin hit. Needs 1 more for a double. Just about. Kevin Burns with 5. Nick going for the spare and strike to start his 4th. He got it. 20 through 1, 30 in the ball through 2. Kevin Burns sails left, leaves up 4. He's about a 73 league bowler. Injuries have lowered his score. Wow, the quirky wind up, 6. Norcross, beautiful ball, 8 again. 38 through 2. 9 in the 10, Wood rolling around. Needs 1 for a spare. Burns in the channel. So that was Kevin Burns after all. He possessed Angie last box. Norcross clean spare, 3 in a row. 48 in the ball through 3. Kevin in the channel again. A 0 box. 6 through 2. Norcross off to the left. 139, the cluster of 3, 7 left. 54 through 3. Good chance to get a spare. Just needs 3 in 9 pin tournament for a spare. Kevin can't get his mind out of the channel. Burns keeps on the lanes this time. Gets 3. Nick got that spare. 64 in the ball through 4. On the bonus, just missed right. A post. Takes out the 2. 1, 4, 7, 10. That's a spare 6. 6. Make that 70. 70 through 4. What a start. Over 5 in a row. And Kevin, another 6 box, 12 through 3. Norcross, oh, what a try, just short. 1 for an 80 half. Gets an 8, so it's 78 half for Nick Norcross. We may switch over our next string to cover Justin Waters. We'll see. As Kevin Burns gets a 7, 19 through 4. Kevin the channel again. Burns trying to get something going here. Just 5. Scott Burke up next, 49 in the ball. Nick Norcross has a 78 half. Angie Scott a 41 half. That's a 7, just 26 half. And back to the top of the order. Here's Paul Atkinson Sr., father of Paul Atkinson Jr. Starting his fourth string at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Beautiful ball on the crossover, 7. 4-7 left, 5 middle. So Scott Burke will wait till Paul finishes up here. As it's 3-on-2. We'll have Paul again next string. With the wood. He got it! What a shot for a spare! 10 of the ball to start the fourth. So next string is son, Paul Atkinson Jr., Jordan Britton, and Terry Ballard for our fifth and final string. Along with Paul Sr., Angie Scott, and Kevin Burns. Just missed right, has a post, 15 through 1. Got the head pin and the 10, almost stole it. 2 in the 7. And that'll be a 10 box and 9 pin, so 25 through 2. Second annual Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic on Candlepin Corner. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do a great job with the skins program at Leader Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Again, subscribe to Candlepin Corner on YouTube. And Candlepin Bowling Network while you're at it too. Another tough setback shot with no wood though to help really. Let's see if it comes back in play. Try to bounce the wood over somehow. Not going to be easy, but better than no wood. He goes to the 2, won't go. That's a spare though, in 9 pin. That's 35 in the ball through 3. So 9 of your first 2 balls is a spare. 9 of your first balls strike. 9 and 3 balls is a 10. That's simple. No 9 boxes allowed. Atkinson Sr. on the spare. Left side, 5. Second spare, 5. Perfect so far, though. 10 in the middle. 40 through 3. Good to see all kinds of bowlers getting their chance in the streaming era. Good second ball. That's a spare. Back to back. 15 a ball through 4. On the extra session, only 3. 53 through 4. Scott Burke with a 176. Last string up next. 49 in the ball. Paul going with 3 in a row. Tough leave. Needs 6 of the 7 minimum. But too far left. 1, 3, 5. Try and get to 63 halfway through the fourth. Another shift to 2 o'clock live, pending Wi-Fi, being recorded on YouTube for later on. Nice 10, a clean 10, 63 half for Paul Atkinson Sr. Scott Burke on a spare, Angie Scott, 41 half. What's your average? What's your average league average? 102. 102. Want to talk? Want to talk here? What's that? You want to talk here for a second? No. Burke goes left, trying to get 9. Does. That's a strike at 9 pin. That's on a spare. 59 half, 69 plus 2 through 6. 92 half last string in the second half after an 82 first half. 94 second half, I should say. Angie 5-2 split. Burke wasting no time. 5. Angie Scott. A 6. 47 through 6. The 76 league bowler. Burke 8 on the strike, 77 through 6. And 10, 87 through 7. Angie Scott, 1, 2, wobbling 4, wobbling 7. Looking for a first mark. Scott, 2 spares, 1 strike here in the 4th. Angie missed right. Scott, last string, his only blemish was a 7 box in the 10th box. He had 8 marks in that string. Angie, that'll be a 10 box and 9 pin, 57 through 7. Burke open, needed 1 for a spare, couldn't get it. And what a difference the string makes. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. That's an 8 box, just 95 through 8. Angie Scott, just 4. Nick Norcross up next, 78.5. Kevin Burns, 26.5. Paul Atkinson Sr. is 63.5 after that. Angie Scott just missed that one. And Burke needs 2 for a spare, 1, 3, 8. That's a 10 for Angie Scott. Back-to-back 10s, third of the string, 67 in the ball, through 8. Scott now a spare, 105 in the ball in the 9th. Couldn't see that sharp, obstructed view. Angie Scott in the channel. Kevin Burns possessing her again. Burke, beautiful ball. Strike, a clean strike on spare. 115 through 9, 125 plus 2 in the 10th. Can get to 145 with a triple. Angie Scott with the banana split. 3 for a spare. Good try. Burke crossing over. It's 8. Couldn't quite get the 3 to go down. The wood got in the way. Now he can get to 135. And he does with a spare on strike, a 9 pin. 135, 4th string. Angie Scott, 5-1 split. 8 in that last box, 75 through 9. He's 5 for a mark. It'll be an open string, 1, 3, 7. Try and get to 85. 86, rather 76 league bowler. Here's Nick Norcross. A quarter, yikes, on the 2 pin. Angie will get an 8, 83, 4th string. Norcross, good second ball. Needs 1 more. Not quite. Good try. 1 in the 10. 1 for a 10 box in this 9-pin tournament. He does, so 88 through 6. Who will be number 1 this year? Will it be Sean Baker with the belt again? Stay tuned, 2 o'clock, our next broadcast. We have 1 more string left after this 4th string in this first shift. Kevin Burns gets 2. Norcross missed left. 6 down, 4 to go. Burns found the hole. Norcross can't convert. 3 open boxes since it 70 through 4 start. And Burns with a 4. 30 through 6. Nick gets a 10. 98. 98 through 7. Kevin Burns trying to get a mark. That looks good. Ends up with a 3-1 split. 2-4, 8-10. Nick, a terrific bowler with a check mark. Burns sees 3 for a spare. Can he get it? Just missed inside. That was a 3 in the last box officially. 29 through 6. Burns in the channel for 6. 35 through 7. Nick going his third 10 box in a row. Just needs one. He does. 108 through 8. Paul Atkinson Sr. goes solo. 63 F and 3 spares. After Kevin Burns, who's in the channel again. Kevin bowling with health challenges, doing his best. That's all you ask. Norcross strike, clean strike. 6 goes down last. 6 pin down. Just needed 9. 118 plus 2 in the 9th. Burns with 3 with the ball to go. Nick drills the pocket strike. Wow, what a bomb! 138 plus bonus balls. Vintage Nick Norcross. Kevin is 7, 42 through 8. Still blowing a high level in his early 30s. Still has huge upside. We'll see the next 2 Friday nights, the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Canopy Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook, 7:30 start. And a triple strike! Clean strike again. 138 through 9. Kevin Burns, 7 last box, 42 through 8, trying to get one more. Nick going right ahead. For 4 in a row? 2-2 split. Back to earth. 138 through 9, a 26 box, 164 for Nick Norcross. What a finish. He had a 70 through 4, had a mini drought, 8 310s, 108, 56. His last 2, the power of the triple strike. And that's how you do it, folks. Kevin, 6 last box, 48 through 9. Good pocket shot. Canadian bucket. Paul Atkinson Sr. will wrap it up. Our 4th string of 5. Kevin would come back for 1 as a check mark. 3 for a 10 box. His best box so far is 7. Normally a 73 league bowler. That wild windup, a 6, and a disappointing 54, 4th string. Paul Atkinson Sr., 102 league bowler out of Academy Lanes here. Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Wrapping up our 4th string, 63 half. Spare 510, spare 5, spare 310. Another shift at 2 o'clock today. We'll have Paul Atkinson Sr. again next string with Angie Scott, Kevin Burns. And we'll bring in Jordan Britton next string. Paul Atkinson Jr. and Terry Ballard. Atkinson Sr. with a 6-9-10. Billy Blumenhouse ball in the 2 o'clock shift today. Atkinson open 1-3 as the 4 goes down. One more would have been a spare, a 9-pin. Svijonian late again. 9-pin tournament is 9 your first ball, a strike or 10. 9 and 2 balls, a spare or 10. 9 and 3 balls or 10 clean 10 is a 10 box. That's simple. Higher scores, Atkinson Sr. 8, 71 through 6. Thank you. Thanks to Jordan Britton, Corey Alisi putting this together. Let me use their stream today. Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic. Second annual. Atkinson in the pocket. 7, make it 8. 2 in the 7. Just needs 1 for a spare. And he got it. Clean spare. 81 in the ball through 7. Atkinson on the spare on lane 5. Beautiful ball crossing over 7. Tough lead. 5 middle, 4-7 left. 88 through 7. I'll get that sharp one. Get back. Thank you. No, won't go for the spare. Trying to get to 98. Needs 1 for 98 through 8. He missed it right, so an 8 box, 96 through 8. 2 blocks to go in the 4th. 1 string after this. Then it's on to round 2 at 2 o'clock on Candlepin Corner on Facebook, rebroadcast on YouTube. Please pick up a Candlepin gift card this holiday season, all season long. Your owners of these centers bust their butt all year round. Please help them out. But more importantly, get your friends and family and youth involved in this great game of Candlepin bowling with the Candlepin gift card, with the gift that keeps on giving all year round. Candlepin gift cards. Great stocking stuffer and a gift for any occasion all year round. Paul would to help behind the 4 horsemen. Try to get that 9, 10 and back. But now it's a post. The Fishies had 95. There was a spare 6, not a spare 7. They gave him. And that's a 10 box, a clean 10. So 77, 87 through 7, 95 through 8, 105 through 9. Final box of the 4th. Head pin hit, 7. Middle pin is the 5. Left is the 8. Right side 10. 2 for a spare. And the best he can do is a 125 if he gets a spare and a strike. He's got 4 spares. Looking for number 5. And no, too bad. Trying to get to 115 now. That'll be an 8 box. Ends up with a 113, 4th string, 4 down, 1 to go. Put the scores on the screen here.
To be honest, if they just replaced all the belts, I think they would move a little better. I can tell you right now, none of that. I'd be willing to bet that this stuff would be released in about 10 years.
We got 1 string left. Paul Grand Live, Academy Lanes Pub, 125 Haverhill, Mass. The Candlepin Corner, second year Christmas Classic. Academy Lanes Pub, 125 Haverhill, Mass. I need 5 more of these next We'll keep you alive as Bulls and finish up the final 3 boxes to our right. So we have Angie Scott leading off. Kevin Burns. Paul Atkinson Sr. on the right. On the left side be Paul Atkinson Jr., the son of Paul Atkinson Sr. J.B. Jordan Britton of Candlepin Corner. And Terry Ballard. So the father and the son, not bowling side by side though. Wouldn't that be fun? Again, stay tuned for our final string in just a moment. We'll keep you alive. Justin, you want to talk? All right. Again, we'll start our final screen in just a moment. We've got the Terminator, Charlie Collins, standing by for our second shift here at 2 o'clock, right here in Candlepin Corner. Justin Waters, Dan Esdale off to our left. And you'll be able to see the pins off to our left, then bowling. And teams finish up the final box to our right, and we'll start fifth string in just a moment.
What did you cover yesterday, Paul?
Academy 2 at Exeter. Good match. It got away at the end, but it's a close match.
Academy took 6, right?
Yeah. I didn't do play-by-play the first 2 strings, so I got me a little bit late, but we only had one microphone. Steve Kelly uses his microphone to hold it.
Yeah.
So the stand was kind of hard, so I did the third string. We'll try and get the scorecards for all the strings before we sign off, or at least for the first 4 strings.
He's bowling again. He just threw 4 strings.
Okay, bowler switch sides. Start momentarily. We got the Terminator next week, Charlie Collins. Charlie, when a Terminator gets destroyed, they always come back strong. Tough season for you so far, but very capable of being a top bowler. You were in the running last year. Last year you came
I was 4th.
fourth
I was 4th.
with a 746.
Yeah.
So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I just been struggling, and because you're in a hard house like Central, so pins aren't gonna fly and stuff. So it's very different, but all that matters is that
That's good in a way, though, right? In some ways, it helps you
yeah,
game.
yeah. It's an adjustment, but we're winning, so that's all that matters. So
And you bought a Millis for the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour.
yeah, the ACST, I haven't done it in a month, and I'm probably not gonna do it for December, but I'm gonna be behind, so it's gonna be fun. And then I do the once a month there as well. Surprisingly, I'm averaging 125 there, but everywhere else, no, it is not that.
All right, Charlie, good luck today.
All right.
The Terminator, Charlie Collins, great guy. 22 or 23? 23? 22 years young. Paul Atkinson starts off. Angie Scott gets a spare to start the final string. And Paul Atkinson also has spare. So Angie's did not get a mark last string. 16 through 1 on the spare 6. Atkinson's bonus is 6, also 16 through 1. Angie got 2 in a row. All you need is 9 in your first 2 and 9 pin. Back-to-back spares.
Couldn't use the ACST ones that we had?
What I'm trying to say about the ACST. Paul goes back-to-back also, both spare 6, both spares. Angie with 3 that time, 29 through 2. Atkinson gets 7, 1, 2, 4, 33 through 2. Angie only 1 there. Atkinson missed left. Scott a 4. Funny game. Spare 6, spare 3, 4. 33 through 3. Atkinson Jr., Paul, 8. 41 through 3 on Candlepin Corner. What a battle last year with Sean Baker, Jeff Lapierre, Josh Daly, Charlie Collins, the Terminator, Josh Daly, the Destroyer, Corey Packard, the 5th top 5 last year, John Winchell 6th, Jeff Stretch 7th, Billy Bloom 8th, who's here for the 2 o'clock shift. Ryan Southall, Scott Burke, Joey Lister, Dominic Palladino, the Dominator, the Freight Train Joey Lister, all in the top 12 last year. Cash. Angie Scott is fair. 43 in a ball through 4. What a difference the string makes. And of course, in Candlemoto, you have to get a 4 box in between 2 spares. Atkinson got 2. That's all I needed. 10 box. 51 through 4. Get the coach, Lane Britton here. Angie Scott on the spare. Only 1. 44 through 4. And almost pulled it off for another spare. Atkinson Jr. 3, 4, 7, 8. Get the coach, Lane Britton, next to us here. We'll talk to him in a moment. We got your son, Jordan Britton, Bowl next, so you can trash talk your son. Talk about your son, right?
That's right. Talk him up.
Angie Scott at 10, 54 half. Atkinson, nice shot. A clean 10 box, 61 half. I'm sorry, that's a spare. Angie was ahead, so 61 half plus 1 on the score correction. Kevin Burns on the right, Jordan Britton on the left. Lane, 4-time King of the River champion right now at Riverwalk. No pressure to get 5 tomorrow morning at 9:30.
All about having fun, Paul. All about having a good time and having fun. That's all.
Is number 5 a lock for tomorrow?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
The Vegas lines have you heavily favored.
Look at this guy. Eating him up. Eating
All
him
right,
up.
now, out of all the Brittons in the family, who's the best bowler in the family?
As we speak today, Sharon Britton all day. I'll put her in any group and she'll beat him. Oh, look at that.
That would have gone for you, right?
Probably. My ball moves better than his.
Talking to Jordan's father, Lane Britton, the coach.
The coach who's now coaching basketball, Paul.
Kevin an 8. Jordan a 10, a 9 pin.
You got the 9-pin 10.
Yep. So talk about your son's game and Sharon's game. Sharon's the number 2 seed in the women's Candlepins for Cancellation show, Riverwalk Lanes, January 13th.
I said a couple of weeks ago when you did my match, and she just wants to keep improving and getting better, and it shows. And she's one of those quiet ones. Her and Alana are just sneaking up, and they're bowling great. So
Good ball for Jordan, 2-4-7. Just needs 2 for a spare in the 2nd annual Christmas Classic 9-pin tournament at Academy Lanes Pub 125. Make sure you check out the brand new Pub 125. You absolutely love it. Burns throws it away. Britton in the channel.
Yeah, so Sharon, she's going above and beyond, and everybody just loves to watch her bowl. Her excitement, and it's come a long way. She really has.
Kevin is 6, Jordan 8. Jordan 18 through 2. Kevin 14 through 2. One thing I told Sharon is it seems like she's really kept a mental focus, not losing her mind. Obviously, you make faces, you're seething inside, but she's really overall done a great job, I think, turning around her temperament on the lanes.
Her demeanor has just been, and she's had a lot of help, not just myself, but obviously Mark has just told her time and time again.
Mark Ritchie, Riverwalk.
You can't live on, that ball, that good or bad. It's ball to ball, box to box, and you got to press the button if it doesn't go your way in the beginning. And she's really realized that, and I think bowling last year in the ACST had a lot to do with it too.
Kevin Burns denied the spare. Jordan hooks right. Is he watching your videos there, Lane, hooking those second shots away?
Do I what?
Is he watching your videos, hooking that second shot?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. First time I said it in 5 strings.
That's all right. Keep saying it, Paul. I love to hear it.
28 through 3.
Makes me work harder to make sure my second ball's better.
Kevin 8, 22 through 3. Yeah, I missed so many shots by just a little bit and making the third shot all the time.
It can be frustrating. That's, again, one of those scenarios where you just got to let it go. I mean, if you know you're throwing at the object pin and you're just missing, just get it out there a little more.
Kevin 1-3-6. Britton on the crossover. That's a strike at 9-pin.
Oh, no, a natural strike.
A natural strike in the delay. Throw the flag. 38 plus 2 through 4. Lane, that would have been a clean strike. That would have been a
clean
bomb
strike.
for you, right?
That's right.
Kept missed a chance for a spare.
The thing with Jordan Paul is, you know, he came back from college after bowling in the kids league, you know, all the years that he did. And when he came back from college, he started bowling in a league, and he was doing so good. And you know, he stepped into the Friday Night Pro, and I just think might have been just a bit too much for him, where he had just gotten back to bowling. So it kind of messed with his head for a little while. He took a few years off, and I'm glad to see him back out here because he can be talented. He's still young enough that he can work hard, and he can be one of those good bowlers if it's his confidence now. He's got to believe in what he's doing.
Kevin, 7 in the last box, 29 through 4 in the channel. Britton on the strike. The dreaded half Worcester left, 2 in the 8.
Halfway to Worcester.
Oh, I hate that shot. What's your least favorite shot?
The 10 pin. That's my nemesis. That's my kryptonite. I'm working on it though. Every time I have the opportunity to shoot it, even whatever the scenario, I try to work on it, get better, and I think I've found it lately.
Jordan 6 in the strike, 44 through 4 here in the 5th. Kevin, a terrible 2. 31 half. Jordan a 7, 51 half. Paul Atkinson Sr. on the right. Introducing Terry Ballard on the left. He wants to be a rock and roll string, not a ballad string.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave it at that.
I love good ballads though.
Hey, Paul, I always say it. If I'm not mistaken, I was your first nicknamer. I was the first guy you nicknamed something, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but going back and when you started streaming ACST matches,
I think you're right, Coach.
I want to, and again, it's no proud achievement, but I like it. I like when you have nicknames for bowlers.
Atkinson just missed the spare, but Terry Ballard gets the spare in 9 pin. All he needs 9, the first 2 for a spare on the board to start the 5th. Atkinson needs 1 for a 10 box. And he got 1 for a 10 box in 9 pin.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it. I know some people nicknames, but you know what? It's a way to identify somebody at times that you know.
Hey,
what
Johnny
they do.
Most had all the Celtics with nicknames back then, you know?
Yeah, he was great. I loved when he did
I got to interview Johnny Most one time in broadcasting school. He's a trip. That gravelly voice.
Well, and you know another one that's like him is Tommy Heinsohn.
Oh yeah.
And I got to hang out with him one night at a function.
15 through 1 for Terry Ballard. 4-7 for Paul Atkinson Sr. 1 for a spare on lane 6. Both for a spare. A clean spare. 19 a ball through 2. Terry missed left. Ballard a 7, 22 through 2. Straighten that ball out. I got some tickets earlier. That's the first round. One round, right? Atkinson 7 on the spare, 26 through 2. 2-4-7, spare chance. Just needs 2 for a spare in this 9-pin tournament. 5 for Ballard. Atkinson just missed, got the 7, not the 2-4. Oh, nice shot for a clean spare for Terry Ballard. 32 and a ball through 3. In the final string of the match on Candlepin Corner. 8 for Atkinson Sr. Paul at 34 through 3. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin. Get your friends out, folks. Nothing like it. A sport for all ages. Pick up a Candlepin gift card this holiday season, all season long. Great way to get them in our centers. Atkinson Sr. just 2. The left-hander, Terry Ballard, beautiful ball. That's a strike in 9-pin on spare. 42 through 3, 52 plus 2 through 4. That's how you do it. 9s or 10s in 9-pin. Atkinson try to push that 5 down, won't go. So you had knee replacement surgery and the hip replacement surgery.
Knee and hip are done, and bowling-wise, it feels a ton better.
Atkinson picks up both of them for a 10, 40, officially 45 through 4. The game is They give him a 10. Oh, that's right. I put 9. You can't get a 9 box, Paul. First ball on the strike. Ballard gets 4. No 9 boxes allowed in 9 pin. Tough Leaf needs 5 at least. Nothing doing. Ballard, good second ball. Spare on strike. Spare, strike, spare. 62 through 4. 72 at plus 1 for Terry Ballard. Wearing the hat backwards. Atkinson Sr. in 8:53 half. Halfway through the final string. Along with the coach Lane Britton, Paul Grand Live, Candlepin Corner. Second annual 9-pin Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic, 9-pin style.
I was saying that with my knee and my hip, the thing that I've noticed over the last 3-4 months that have issues with is just my consistency, because having a healthy body now for the most part it's been a challenge, and not throwing the ball the same way. So keep working on it.
Paul Atkinson Jr. spare 8, 69 half. Needs 1 for a spare, and he got it. Back-to-back spares, 4 in the string. 79 in the ball through 6. Angie Scott picks up for a 10, 64 through 6. Back-to-back 10s. Out of Agawam Bowl, Agawam, Mass, Jim Feely, great manager there. Also bowls at French King, Ralph Semin. The French King, Irving, Massachusetts. Look at that one. Wow, the 4 goes in the 2 spot. Take a picture of that one, folks.
You know, Paul, I stand here and watch Paul Atkinson bowl, and I met him his first year in the ACT, which was, I believe, 3 years ago. And he had such a different approach and release, and he's changed it.
He had some pinch.
He ran into some back
Oh, nice
issues.
shot, spare.
Similar to what I have done. He had some back issues, so he had a surgery in his neck and his back area. And he knew that he couldn't keep throwing the ball the way he was, and the way he changed it, he throws such a much better first ball.
Angie has 6, 70 through 7. Paul has spare 8, spare 4, spare. So 83 through 6, 93 and a ball through 7. Hey, Paul, how come you can't do this in the ACST?
I think he tries at times. We all try. I mean,
He's been dealing with a pinched vertebrae in his neck also. That's painful at times.
And it's similar to what I went through in my lower back. I had a...
That's a strike on spare. 103 through 7. 113 plus 2 through 8. Trying to show up his father here. Paul Sr. Paul. Are you going to take this from your son, Paul Jr.? He's disrespecting you here on the lanes.
He's disrespecting me. Yes.
He's disrespecting you, huh?
I'm going to have to...
You're going to have to spank him, huh? Give him a timeout?
There'll be something going on, don't you worry.
Severe discipline, right?
Yes, indeed. I hope he makes it to his next match, Paul.
All right, Paul Sr. having some fun here. Angie Scott, 7 last box, 77 through 8. Paul 7 on the first ball on the strike, 5, 7, 10. Needs 2, and he got it. Spare on strike. Look at him go. 123 through 8, 133 through 9. He's definitely grounded now, Paul, right?
Yeah. He won't be out for a while, Paul. He won't be out for a while.
Just leave his neck alone. Angie Scott threw it away for a 6, 83 through 9. Paul has 5 marks in a row, 7 in the string, only 3, 136 through 9. Angie looking for a big finish, a mark for 100, needs 6 out of the 7 for a spare. Paul for another one, missed right, has a center diamond. Best he can do now is 146, currently at 142. Angie's open. Justin Waters rolled to our left. He's on fire. What else is new? Angie 8, 91, final string. Paul Atkinson Jr. 7, 143, final string. Hey, Paul. We're going to talk to the father and the son here. I'm going to cause some trouble here. Hey, Paul, you're disrespecting your father here.
Disrespecting him. He's been beating me my whole life.
Thank God I taught him everything he knew.
Yeah.
Passed it on. From my dad to me to him.
Well, all you need, Paul Senior, is a 91 second half. Piece of cake.
Hey, in this tournament, it's easy. You know,
Yeah.
it can be done.
Jordan Britton, 51 half. Spread eagle. Kevin Burns, a 31 half. Paul, how's the neck feeling?
Feeling all right. Not bad. So through my 5, now I'm good. I won't bowl for a little bit. So
Burns got it, picked it up. Nice shot. He's on the board. He's saying raise the flag, a spare. 41 the ball through 6 here in the 5th. Jordan 2-4, 6-10. Nice out. That's a 10 box. 61 through 6. 2 p.m. on next shift. Sean Baker will try to defend his title from last year. $1,200 for first place, $600 for second. Kevin Burns on a spare, hooks it left. He gets 2. 43 through 6. Jordan has spare 6, a strike 6 in the 4th. Open are the boxes. And Justin Waters just drew a 180. No surprise. Final string, Waters World. Jordan trying to get it to go. It does. What a shot. What a spare. 71 the ball through 7. Kevin Burns after a spare 2 of 5, 48 through 7. We had a 187 earlier by John Blaze. Jordan Britton slams 9. That's a strike and 9 pin. That's on spare. 81 through 7, 91 plus 2 through 8. Him and Corey Lisi put this together of Candlepin Corner. Second year doing it. Kevin Burns, 5-2 split. Kevin the channel for a 3, 51 through 8. Burns in the channel. Jordan Britton going for 3 marks in a row on lane 5. Off to the right. He'll take 7. Got a break. 1-2. The 7 goes down. One more of a strike. He got it. A Julian strike. With the head pins the last to fall. A double strike. Merry Christmas. Christmas classic. Jordan Britton. 111 plus bonus balls. Grand theft larceny. Kevin opened 3 box, back-to-back 3s, 54 through 8. Jordan going for a turkey, 3 strikes in a row. Terry Ballard up next. He's got 3 marks in a row, 72 in a ball for 5. Paul Atkinson Senior, 53, open. Next. Britton, only 2 on that first double strike box. 22 in that first one, 103 through 8, 113 the ball in the 9th. Britton, good second ball. That's a spare on double strike. 123 through 9, 133 in the ball in the 10th. He was at 61 through 6 a cup of coffee ago. So officially it's at 101 through 8 and 121 through 9. We'll fix that in just a moment. And just 3. So ends up with a 136. So it wasn't 103. We had it right. 103 through 8, 123 through 9. Spare 3, 136. For Mr. Candlepin Corner, Jordan Britton. Final 5 box to wrap up shift 1 of 2 on Candlepin Corner. Paul Senior, Atkinson, 4. Terry Ballard, spare 4. 76 half. All open. Terry, tough leave. Give it a ride. Got the 3. Could not domino the 610. Paul Senior 8, 61 through 6. Terry Ballard 8, 84 through 6. 4 blocks to go. Don't forget to subscribe to Candlepin Corner on YouTube and Candlepin Bowling Network while you're there also. Check out their Skins broadcast on YouTube as well. Atkinson gets 4, just 2 there for Terry. Spare for Atkinson. Nice shot, clean spare. 71 on the ball through 7. Needs a 144 to beat his son. Terry an 8, 92 through 7. Final string of the match. Beautiful ball crossing over. Look at this, you've got to be kidding me. A reverse triangle of all things, plus the 4-7. That's on a spare, 76 through 7. Ballard with a 2-1 split. He's got the 4 on the left. The right is the 3. To the right of that is the 6. Atkinson's a good try. Won't go. Terry missed right. Kevin Burns had 3 blocks in a row to end that string, 57, final string. And Paul Atkinson Sr. 7, 83 through 8. So need to mark out just to tie Paul Atkinson Jr. Terry an 8, 100 through 8. Final 2 boxes. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Share with your friends and family. Get the word out about Candlepin Bowling. I say it again and again, a Candlepin gift card, the best way to do it. There's a strike. Clean strike for Ballard. 110 plus 2 in the 9th. So Paul Sr. will not beat his son, Paul Jr. So Paul Jr. has been grounded. Paul Sr., 102 league bowler here at Academy Lanes. Tough 5, 88 through 9. Terry Ballard trying to finish up strong. A triple strike. Still has a chance. 1 so far. One, 3, 8, 9. 3 goes down. Ballard just 3. First ball on the strike. Final box of the match. We'll put up all the scores. Second shift. Atkinson, nice bid. He got it. That's a spare. And 9 pin, 98 in the 10th. 98 in the ball. 5 in the strike for Terry Ballard. 115 through 9. Somehow trying to get to 125. He'll get 8, 123. Final string for Terry Ballard. Paul Sr. with 7. He'll end up with a going from 98 to 105, and that's spare 7. Here are the official scores, or the box by box scores. We'll put the official scores up on Candlepin Chat later tonight. We'll try to get the scorecards. We'll put them on the screen and run them off. We start our second match today at 2 o'clock. All right, so from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Thank you for watching our first of 2 shifts today. The second annual 9-pin Candlepin Corner Christmas Classic. Paul Grant, again, thank you so much for watching Candlepin Bowling. Stay tuned at 2 o'clock for our next match. I'm trying to get Justin Waters' interview real quick before we sign off. Oh, wait. Actually, Justin Waters, Waters World, 180 final. Hold on, 180 final string, Justin. No big surprise there.
Yeah, I mean, it was consistent all day.
What do you got? What do you have for your 5? Do you know?
832.
Wow, that beat Sean Baker's 807 last year. You must want the $1,200.
I mean, not so much $1,200. That belt would look nice.
You want the title more than anything else,
Title,
obviously,
yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
The money's good, obviously, too, right?
Yeah, consistent.
Let's put this on the screen real quick before we sign off. This is Waters World, Justin Waters. And no big surprise there.
Back. Up. There you go. 832. All right. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Justin Waters.
You're very welcome. Thank
All right, we'll see you on the lanes at 2 o'clock.